What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today is the first episode of Horror Figure Wednesday. And we're going to start off with the Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason Voorhees, aka Sackhead Jason. This is before he gets the hockey mask. So let's go ahead and get over to the desk, check out the box, and then we'll check out the figure. Alright, everybody. Here's the box. We got the artwork from the movie poster on there. The body count continues. Friday the 13th Part 2. Now, if you don't know about this, after Friday the 13th Part 1 was a big hit with such a little amount of money it took to make it, Paramount wanted a Part 2, and since they killed off Mrs. Voorhees, cut off her head, they couldn't just bring her back, so they decided to bring Jason back. Even though they said he drowned and died, and it was just a dream at the end of the movie with Alice, they brought Jason back, but as an adult, more of like a hillbilly, living off of the land and taking his mom's, just like his mom, taking his anger out on teenagers that just want to drink, smoke, and have sex. And this is the first iteration of Jason where he didn't have the hockey mask. He had his sack head, the sack over his head, which was inspired by the movie The Town That's Dreaded Sundown. And you do get glimpses of Jason without his mask at the end. Well, not really a glimpse, like a full shot of him jumping through the window, but you don't know if that's a dream sequence just like on the first one or if that's what he really looked like. But this is the box cover, the box art for it. And we get the side, you get Jason coming through the window with his sack head on. You get pictures, you got Mrs. Voorhees' head, you got Jason with a knife, Jason with a machete and without his mask, and you get Jason with a sphere. But there will be pictures of the box at the end of the video, so let's go ahead and get them out and take a look at them. Alright, y'all, here's the figure right here. We got Jason with in his overalls and the flannel shirt and the sack on his head, with his pickaxe bloodied on one side. That's one of the accessories. Another accessory is this really long spear. Like, that's an extremely odd long length for a spear. And then we got this pitchfork that seems a little smaller than the pickaxe and the spear, but it's more like kid Jason could have held that and it'd be huge for him. I got the kitchen knife for him, and also his bloody machete. It's the same one that he puts in Mark's face, and he rolls down when he's dying, rolls down the chair in his wheelchair. Also comes with this extra head, his unmasked, which shows the mongoloid, like they call them, the deformed face with his long hair / bald head on one side. Also comes with this campfire. The fire is removable. And also comes with Mrs. Voorhees' decapitated head. Alright, let's go ahead and get them off the turntable and we'll check the figure out. Alright, here's a close-up of the figure with the mask. You can see his one eye. The design on the overalls is pretty good. I noticed that with a lot of the NECA Friday the 13th figures, Jason seems to have one leg jointed higher than the others. It's especially noticeable on the Roy Burns figure from part 5. But I mean, he's easy to stand up once you figure out how to pose him and get his legs to work. There you go. Now Jason is ready to pick one of his weapons and go after any teens who, well, you know how they get whenever they're wondering.
Oh my God! Can you eat pussy like that?
Or getting a little frisky. But Jason has single jointed elbows, his wrist turned. He comes with no, they go up and down a little bit. He has no extra hands, so he's just ready to grip weapons. There you go. He can do this with his shoulder joints. They're a little stiff, but can do a complete 180. I mean 360, sorry. His head doesn't turn much because of the bag, the sack on his head. So he has no movement whatsoever besides a little bit here and there. I'm pretty sure if the sack wasn't all the way around like this, he'd be able to do a full 360. No ab crunch. Can't split. I can split this much. He's got single jointed knees. Both of them. Got a little bit of a ankle pivot, but that's about it. So not really much movement on this figure. I mean, the design, the cover, overalls, the flannel, the sack on his head, I mean, it's just like from part 2. I mean, the design looks great. There's no flaws in it from what I see. And like I said, I just don't know why most of the NECA Jason figures seem to have one leg longer than the other. It feels like I said, it's very noticeable on the Roy Burns figure, which I'll show y'all that when I do that review. But other than that, there's the Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason Voorhees figure. You can put his weapons in his hand. And like I said, this is the first episode of Horror Figure Wednesday. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like about this figure. Let me know what you don't like about this figure. You can also search on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for Cajun Towboater reviews. I post shorts and videos on there as well as YouTube. And as always, thank y'all for watching, and